Hi, I'm John Tully, leader of Ashington Town Council. We have as a council finalised our budget for next year. This is a budget that demonstrates 4 clear priorities that we will develop further and formalise over the coming year. First of all, keeping the town streets and estates clean and litter free. Taking urgent action to fight the effects of climate change for the sake of our children and our grandchildren. Supporting the community of Ashington as they live with the devastating consequences of Tory government policies. Improving the environment by providing a pleasant and safe place to live for all the town's residents. We will increase spending in all of these areas, whilst at the same time holding the town council's proportion of council tax at the same level for 2 years, a very prudent and remarkable achievement. We are as a council dedicated to make everyone proud to live in Ashington. Thank you.
I've been delighted in participating in the budget process for 2023-24. We have achieved a 0% rise in the precept with efficiencies, but having said that, we also have put in extra money into enhancements, Christmas lights, a youth worker, and also to help with community engagement work, which is delightful. So I hope the residents of Ashington agree with the budget, and we look forward to continuing the good work for Ashington Town Council.
Hello, my name's Sarah Eden and I'm the Clerk and Responsible Financial Officer here at Ashington Town Council, and I'd like to introduce you to the budget for 23-24. The Council pays for services and responsibilities through their budget. This is made up in the main from the precept paid by the council taxpayers of Ashington, in addition to a small income from allotments, the reclaim of VAT, any grant funding we receive, and any balances from the previous year. For the second year running, Ashington Town Council has set the precept at a level that will result in no increase to their residents, recognising the very real struggle that people are faced with financially. Going back further, the Council has never increased the precept for more than 2% and prides itself on being financially prudent. The central theme of the 23-24 budget is community. The Council has increased the funding available for community support to £120,000, which is more than 11% of the overall budget, with £20,000 specifically for youth outreach work. The budget available for events and community engagement has also been significantly increased, totalling £63,000, up from £23,500. To ensure the plans for more community engagement are realised, the Council has supported a new Communications and Engagements Officer post that Senior Admin Officer Sharon Palmley will take on. Sharon is looking forward to developing a much closer working relationship with the remarkable groups in Ashington, as we know the amazing work they do. We'll start recruitment for additional admin support very soon. Residents will welcome the Council's commitment to tackling climate change and enhancing the environment. Gateway entrances and Station Road beds were redesigned with sustainable planting last year. The upcoming budget identifies funding to be spent on environmental enhancements in each of the 6 wards of the town, taking improvements to the heart of where people live. A budget of over £30,000 has been maintained for climate change projects and initiatives, which the Climate Change Committee are eager to put plans in place to spend. Environmental services make up 35% of the Council's overall budget at almost £360,000. 60% of this figure pays for the partnership agreement with Northumberland County Council. This delivers enhanced street cleansing and curb sweeping, a more dedicated presence in high footfall areas, and a rapid response to illegal fly tipping. In the main, this is not a figure that can be celebrated. Full bins being emptied is one thing, but the rest is as a result of some people not taking pride in their place. Ashington Town Council is keen to work with Northumberland County Council to magnify the sense of pride that we know is demonstrated by many, and we long to be able to direct funding towards improvements in the environment for everyone, with less focus on cleaning up. The environmental budget includes public seats, litter bins, bus shelters and memorials, all of which we look after well with the help of our Neighbourhood Services officers Mark and Ryan. Myself and the Assets and Facilities Manager, Stephen Humphrey, have developed a programme of replacing old assets, some of which were passed over to the Council, and we also have a budget which the Council has agreed to achieve that. Having a team of officers that are committed to saving money where they can is a triumph for Ashington Town Council, alongside an enthusiasm to do what they can in-house and to look after our assets to a very high standard. The Council has increased the budget available for use of CCTV and expects to upgrade the system on Station Road in the coming year, as well as being open to suggestions elsewhere. The Council want to ensure CCTV systems remain fit for purpose and operational for the benefit of everyone, and that they can be used in the prevention and detection of crime, to reduce the fear of crime and to improve public safety. Capital commitments to allotments continue, but the Council hopes to develop a plan to reduce ongoing costs with the support of the hard-working and dedicated allotment associations who manage the gardens on our behalf. The Council has a plan to work more closely with the volunteers and work for the betterment of allotment gardening and cultivation in Ashington. Cultivation continues as councillors are destined to cultivate their minds in 23-24 with an increased budget for training. In keeping with the Council's undertaking in response to climate change, carbon literacy training will be delivered, cementing the pledge to reduce carbon emissions and encouraging people to take action. The Council has maintained financially responsible reserves for contingency. However, these have been reduced slightly to give greater flexibility within the expenditure budget and to achieve what we have talked about. General reserves and contingency are in addition to those reserves set aside for the replacement of play areas. With exciting plans ahead, please remember to follow us on Facebook and Instagram and to keep up to date with what's going on the website. All our financial regulations are on there and spending is included on a monthly basis, so please keep in touch.
Hi there, I'm Mark Purvis, the Business Chair of Ashington Town Council. Just like to say a few words about the budget, the precept that was set for 23-24 for Ashington Town Council. Just to say it's great to be part of a council that achieves so much, but at the same time recognises the need to keep the precept at an affordable level, as well as being very careful caretakers of our assets. In the coming year, we have planned to engage more in the community and enhance our events. Ashington Town Council has always been a generous council when it comes to funding. Community groups are a lifeline for many in the town, and we will ensure that the 100k committed is spent for the benefit of many. Thanks very much.